Hello students, welcome back to the class on Entrepreneurship Management. My name is Rishi Chakravarti. I am Assistant Professor in the Department of Management of Assam Downtown University. In the previous lecture, I provided you a very brief concept about entrepreneurship. Now here, I will be explaining in detail about the concept and how entrepreneurship and economics are related to one another. Coming to the concept of entrepreneurship, this particular term entrepreneurship was around for a very long period of time. Most developed nations relies on entrepreneurship as their source of livelihood. Nations become developed only when they cater to or they take up entrepreneurship. Say for example, the American system of free enterprise has always engendered the spirit of entrepreneurship. It won't be wrong to say that America was discovered and nourished by entrepreneurs, and therefore today it is a world economic power. If I talk of Facebook, if I talk of any entrepreneurial activity like Amazon, if I take of Google, these big international brands are a result of entrepreneurial activities, say Microsoft. So, all nations become developed only when they have entrepreneurship as a driving force behind them. Now, how is economics related to entrepreneurship? Different economists have defined entrepreneurship in their own ways. According to Richard Cantillon, who is a French economist, in his work, the Essai sur la nature du commerce en général, which was published posthumously in 1755, he described entrepreneur as a person who pays a certain price for a product to resell it at an uncertain price, thereby making decisions about obtaining and using resources while consequently assuming the risk of an enterprise. If I talk of another economist, Adam Smith, in his 1776 work, Wealth of Nations, defined entrepreneur as a person or an individual who undertook the formation of an organization for commercial purposes. He thereby ascribed to the entrepreneur the role of industrialist, but he viewed the entrepreneur as a person with unusual foresight who could recognize potential demand for goods and services. Another French economist, Jin Baptist, say in his 1803 work, Trade, the Economic Politique, described the entrepreneur as one who possessed certain skills and arts of creating new economic enterprise, yet a person who has an exceptional insight into society's needs and was able to fulfill them. In 1848, British economist John Stewart Mill elaborated on the necessity of entrepreneurship in private enterprise. The term entrepreneur subsequently became common as a description of business founders. So we can see that different economists in different period of time have defined entrepreneur as a part of carrying out economic activities. And therefore, we can say that there is a very close connection between entrepreneur and economics, or entrepreneurship as a process and economic activities. So, we can see from the above definitions that both economics and entrepreneurship can be considered as the two sides of the same coin. Thank you very much.